You two rest at Sylphony Manor. Get your 8 hours in. I assume you sleep 8 hours. You have to sleep till the sun goes down. Not comes up, that'd be bad. Do you want to go talk to Saul?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him know what's going on.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go with him.
Okay, so you're heading to Saul's, which actually is not a very long walk from this place at all.
No.
Heading that way.
I mean, there's nothing I'm really,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna talk to him, let him know that I've got
Secured.
I've got some people secured.
As you leave the manor, there's Ivy Arcane soldiers. There's just at the guard gates. You'll see some of them walking the premises. I mean, this place is kind of like its own little fortress. And you approach the gates, they open the gates, let you out. Don't say nothing, shut the gates as you leave.
Kind of give him a nod.
You probably got about a 15-minute walk ahead of you. So, what do you think about all this? What's going on? It's happened real quickly here.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened in 24 hours.
A lot of stuff happened in 24 hours. And you really haven't had time to process it.
Yeah, well, that's half the reason I said I need sleep.
Yeah.
I need rest.
Yeah, because you had a difficult decision to make. I could have went, I'm not going to say good one way or bad the other, but it had definitely been interesting.
It could have went different.
Very different. But I was prepared depending on what answer you gave me, so.
If the answer was I'm not joining, your decision would have been, okay, roll initiative.
Sure, you're right. How did you know that? You want to run this game, switch me seats.
He's peeking back again.
Yeah. What's going on over here?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna roll my initiative now.
So you go to Saul's. If you slept in there, it's about noon, so it's lunch. The docks.
We'll get some lunch here too.
It's packed. Same hostess as always. Walks right in. I guess where Saul's at.
I'm going to the bar.
You're gonna go right back to the bar.
I actually may kind of relax a little bit right now. Like, I'm feeling a little more relaxed. A lot of crap's kind of off my shoulders, you know what I mean?
Take a big breath.
Yeah, maybe I'll just kick back and have a few drinks with him.
With him? Or Saul?
He's coming with me.
Yeah, I mean, you said a few drinks with him.
With Saul.
Oh, okay.
But I'm assuming he's going with
Okay,
me.
yeah, so you're just gonna approach Saul just like, hey, what's going on? You know, not trying to give him information right off the bat. Alright.
I will never talk about what me and Saul have going on unless we're in his office.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. You're not trying to give him a clue that, hey, I need to talk to you about something. You're just going to go and be like, what's up? You know? Okay. As you approach, that same guy's in that doorway, and he's like, welcome to the 79th layer of the abyss. Prince Saul awaits you.
You should have been like, hey, cut it off.
And,
that's what he's paid to do. I don't want
what
to
he's
stop
paid to
him.
do, exactly. You would tell, just kind of rolls his eyes.
He hates every second of it.
Every time you hear it, it's a different layer. Somewhere in the 70s, he just never gets it
well,
right.
at one point it was 100 and something.
So, I mean...
He was docked that night.
But, they all go in and Saul sees you and he's like... looking at you like he doesn't know how to react because of what just happened. So he's kind of like... or not! Like, waiting for this, like, you know...
I'll smile. I'll be, I'll say, hey man, have a few drinks.
Give him smiles.
Yeah.
It's kind of what he was looking for. He smiles and he's like, come, you guys have a drink. Hungry?
Yes. I'll take some lunch.
You know.
How about you, Lee?
Yes.
With these gentlemen of the house special, give him a shot of the good stuff.
Oh no.
And,
The secret little thing, like if I want to talk business with him, it's going to be something along the lines of let's get some of that secret stash or whatever. Secret sauce?
no, God, don't say that. That sounds horrible.
The good stuff.
Give me some of that secret sauce. Saul.
Saul's like, get out of here and never come back.
And he's like, I guess you bring good news. You see him be at a cheery mood.
I'm telling a lot of weight has been lifted.
Good.
With that, we got.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. How do you react to being in this place? Now you're around a crowd of people.
Oh God, you tripped out. I didn't know this.
I mean, does it give you like anxiety? Does it make you? Does it stress you?
I think I'm a lot more calm these
There's
days.
gambling going on if you want to.
I have no desire to gamble.
Okay.
Exactly. I mean, that's exactly what I was hoping he was going to say. Because like, you see the dice rolling, the cards being flipped on the table. How do you gonna react to
A
that?
white sheet of paper.
So,
That life is gone.
I mean, do you react? Okay, so you don't react to the gambling. Are you acting like you're in a good mood, or are you just there?
I probably act like I'm in a good mood.
Okay. Well, you kind of accomplished something you needed to do with yourself last night. Well, I can see where you
Kind of didn't fail.
Oh yeah. Considering what you've been through
Yeah.
in the last couple of days. Just to make small talk.
Yeah.
Get lunch.
I like Saul. I like talking to him.
Yeah. Tell you a couple jokes. Tell you about some of the crazy stuff that's happened. The last couple nights of the Abyssal Angel.
Let me think. Let me think if there's anything I really need to tell him.
You'll see him just looks off the distance and he goes. You look over and there's Lady Rowan. She kind of waves and she walks around the gambling room. Beautiful red-headed woman.
Oh, Saul, if there's any interest between the two,
Strictly professional.
probably the best way to keep it.
Way out of my league. I don't think I can pay enough for that. That's what he tells you. He's like, boy, if I could.
I'll laugh, give him a little pat.
For me, sometimes junk don't work alright. But, kind of make small talk. He tells you a couple jokes. Just by your reaction coming in, he realizes things are kind of on the up.
Yeah.
He's in a jolly mood. If you're going to sit there and get plastered with him,
No.
he will do such a thing because he's in a good mood.
I won't sit there and get plastered. I just wanted to. Man, did anything happen with Croat that I needed to tell him?
I know what Croak told you. You got a lot of stuff going on. You got a lot to keep up with. But I know what you got to keep up with. That's why I got a little notebook.
The hell did Croat?
Tell you?
Yeah. I know there's something with Croat. It just keeps popping in my head, but I can't remember what it is. Can I roll like a memory skill or something?
Roll me a calendar check because you got a very busy calendar. Roll me a wisdom.
Okay. 19.
Based on what Croak told you, he said just come back in 2 days.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
This would be 2 days.
It's just the second day.
This would be 2 days.
Because that was after the shipment didn't show up, right?
Yeah, so sometime...
Oh, actually, if we start getting word on my friend.
Actually, at this time, yes. They should have arrived this morning.
Good.
I'm get my days right here with game time. So he's a day behind you guys right now, so yeah. Yes, he arrived safely at Boss Croat's sometime early this morning. So, put my best man on the job. Told you, nothing to worry about.
Good.
Seems like things are coming together for both of us. And, he'll hold up his glass into good fortune to the near future.
Yes.
Gives you guys a cheer. Because he's a very festive mood. He's very, very happy.
I'm too in a pretty good mood. Pretty good mood.
So, whenever you want to go talking business is up to you.
Yeah, I'll say. Set your office. Get some of that sauce.
Sauce! Oh, there's two of you. Let me put this double in it. No, it's like, oh, you guys gotta give me that little fucking far apart. No, I'll just stack you two up on top of each other.
That's right. It's like the top shelf stuff.
So,
The good stuff is up there. I'm not lying about that.
you go upstairs to his office. Now it's kind of down to business. He doesn't pour himself a drink. Offers you guys a seat. takes a seat at the desk, and he's like, "So, tell me, how did the end of the night go for you?"
Well, the end of the night went very, very different than I expected. Because let's see, let me make sure I'm right about this. We had the meeting with Saul and the Highfather. He left. Shit went south for the Highfather. Right? That was the same night.
Yeah, this is all the same night. You met with him.
And this is the next morning.
You left. Yeah, that is this morning. Yeah. So this just happened.
Next day. Less than 24 hours ago.
Not even that.
Yeah.
Like
10
maybe
hours.
14 hours ago. Because it was after midnight.
Yeah.
And you're thinking it's probably about 1 o'clock, maybe 2, depending
So
on how
around.
you say. Yeah.
We'll shit with
So we'll
him.
say it's been about 12 hours ago.
I'll tell him. I was able to find, as you can see, Lee. I was able to find Garrett. If you said you're able to find Durzub, then my crew's back together. And I know of 19 that are willing to back us from the group of people that I know.
That sounds very refreshing to plan. I would say that is a good start to what we're going for. What our goal is in the future. I'm glad to see that you're alive. Warnock was searching very feverishly for you and Garrett. Speaking of, where's that lad at?
He is resting. I'm not lying.
You're not lying, no, not at all. You two must have had, you three, had quite the night then.
Oh, it's been a night. But like I said, I have the reason I came here. You were one of the first people I wanted to talk to because I think everything that happened last night is on a good note for us.
Good, yeah, I'm glad to hear it. Is there anything I need to be let in on? Do I need to know, or can I trust you that everything is in order?
Yeah, you need paper?
The one I had, I wrote down the last thing.
Oh, dude, I have no idea.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'll figure it out.
Nope, I have no idea. God,
I wish I did.
I'll tell him tonight I'm supposed to meet back up with
Don't look at me like that, you look crazy.
what? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, I'm glad it's finally out in the open that you two are a thing.
He's missed me.
Yeah, I
He's
am
not
too.
working on it.
I'm going back to Croaks tonight.
Oh, what for?
Well, the last shipment didn't show, which, I mean, that's where we think Durzo was, but he wants us,
Well, you know that's where you was.
yeah, he kind of wants a roll call back. He wanted us back in 2 days. Is that something you think I should keep looking into? Kind of staying...
Well, it's definitely a way in.
Yeah.
Do you think that he's got no reason to not trust you?
I don't think I haven't given him any reason. I mean, I've been playing the stupid work hand, really. I haven't really done anything other than that.
Yeah, I think it's definitely something we should keep. It's a good investment.
I think so too. I just wanted to...
As they done me, you will destroy them from the inside.
I like it. Deception's fun.
I'm glad you bring me good news. I've given you good news of Durzub's return. I'm sure he's probably resting quite peacefully. By what was reported to me, he had quite the time while he was gone.
Okay. I sent the search party out for you. I don't know what happened to me.
Oh yeah, no, we gotta do that.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything else you need to tell him? You want to tell him?
I don't think so. I'll tell him I think that really covers it. If I think of anything else, I know where to find you.
Yeah. All right. Anything you need to say to Saul, Lee?
I like the way we're heading. Everything's up and up and up. And I'm a different person now.
Obviously. I would think so. The last time you were actually probably in here, you were eyeing the tables. Now you just gotta keep to yourself is what I would assume. So you're leaving?
Yeah.
Okay. So you leave. It's probably like 3. You probably spend about a good 2.5 hours here.
Okay.
Making small talk, having a good time. Got a little drink in your belly, a little food. Anything else you need to do today?
I need to talk to Ornock outside of all the affiliations.
You need to talk to me? Okay. I'll just take a stroll if you need to talk to me.
Okay, sure.
Walk around.
Basically, I'm going to give you the down low of what I am. You know, tell you I'm basically outside of everybody. I've been reborn.
Okay. That's good. You were worrying me.
I say I work for.
It's hard to run.
What's his name?
Varlas.
Varlas.
Maybe you should write that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to also.
Varliss. Varlas.
I say I work for Lord Varlas, and they have promised me to give me abilities greater than man if I achieve this. You know, bringing all the High Fathers back. But.
Nothing. Just keep going.
Oh, I thought you told me not to tell him that. I was like,
No.
And I say, but I said, me and the Ripper, we're on the same terms now.
You and the Ripper?
I'm no longer weak. This is my quest for power.
Well, that's good.
But I need to learn about these vampires.
Pretty sure.
I tell you, I said I need to learn about these vampires. I figure you're the guy to talk to because I don't know what they are. But
in my studies, I've read a lot about them. I know there's different. I mean, besides that, there's other types of undead.
Because that's the way they're going to give me power. I watched him just lose it in the chapel.
Vampire
Took him over.
Vampirism is a means of something I'm searching for. Also, it's not the exact thing I'm looking for.
Transformations.
Yes. Something I have stumbled upon. It's very hushed, very whispered. Is something called a lich. It only, so far from what I know, is
There one's dead.
spellcasters like me that know magic kind of let you become this.
Because I say what I want to achieve is there any beastly forms that I can accommodate myself with in our journeys?
Beastly forms.
I say because the Ripper is a huge individual. If I want to be like him, I got to get more monsters.
The might.
I say I'm calm, but I need to figure out how to harness the strength without getting
The might of a vampire. Don't judge that on the size of the vessel that it's in.
That's what I'm asking you. How do I gain strength without looking like it?
They can be ruthless. Don't look at somebody that was born or has contracted this and think they look small. They are very vicious individuals. And that's not something I'm looking for. I'm looking for something more honed toward my magical abilities. So, I mean, that's something that you may. I mean, if that's something you're working for, maybe you're on the right path as it is.
Oh, I ask you, do you know if they have any weaknesses or how to kill one? If I ever had to.
Oh, can we call time real quick? I did take on a different thing.
Don't give a shit.
Whatever, superstitious for the first spell.
You just got.
I don't know everything about them. I know they have. Doesn't hurt them. They have a big affinity. Like they really don't like garlic. I know silver can hurt them.
It's 4. So magical. That's just masterwork. Only got number 1, so it's -3.
Yeah. I know. There's been tales of them not really being able to cross a moving body of water. I think that a stake through the heart is the biggest deal.
I haven't had those.
Maybe decapitation.
I know these ones right now.
I know.
Say, what about, why can't they walk out in the day?
Daylight will destroy them. The day will destroy them.
If I was to become one of these,
You're
strictly
you're
night.
yes. You are a night creature after that.
Life becomes difficult.
You will be forever nocturnal.
Maybe you should compare what Wes is to a real vampire.
Okay.
I think he is a vampire, so
Yeah.
this is going to be
Well,
insane.
I will go on to tell you that there's different levels of vampire. Wes is kind of on a lower level of the vampire. He was turned, correct?
Mm-hmm.
He was
He's
big.
a spawn. He's not
He's a
turned.
spawn.
He's a spawn. The difference. A vampire can willingly choose to make somebody a full-fledged vampire.
Yeah.
Once they drain them completely.
Yeah.
Or they make them a spawn under their control.
Yeah.
He's a spawn.
And that's what I'll say.
Yeah.
about
So he
different.
can't change anybody. He can't turn people or anything like that.
He is a vampire at its
Weak.
most basic.
Yeah.
The ones above him can latch onto you and turn you. Garrot cannot.
Yeah. He just feeds.
You've seen it before. I was KO'd last night.
Yeah.
He went ballistic, and he needed to feed. It was a primal urge that he had to satisfy.
Now that you've brought that up, now you're talking about transforming and whatnot here. Now you've seen this rage that he was in, and you've been in rages yourself.
Yeah.
How would you
Everywhere.
compare the two? I mean, would you want to be something like that, or I mean, is something like that? Would you fear being like that because you just seen how he just lost all control and literally grabbed the closest thing to him?
If it was honestly, you were. Whenever we were playing, this is out of game. Whenever we were playing, we had to roll a 6 to see who he grabbed. You were 1.
Yeah, you weren't here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Your character was 1. If you
we
rolled
counted
1,
everybody
he
around.
was
It'd
sucking
been you.
you.
He'd have killed you.
It didn't count me.
Yeah, he'd been sucking you.
He just jerked him off.
You're jerking guys off. He's sucking you. I don't want to be this no more. Yeah. I'm actually leaving, guys.
Put it on Pornhub. Make some
And
money.
you guys said the gay shit was over.
I mean, that was he had no control of what he
Yeah,
was doing.
no control. And I mean, literally, like you seen him grab the closest person and was literally draining the life out of him, and everybody was around him stabbing him, and he paid no attention.
Chucking fireballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he got hit with a fireball and it just rocked him, and he just kept hold of this dude and literally drained him of all of his blood until he died.
Now, that is if you don't feed.
Yeah.
If you find a way to stop, not stop the need to feed, but like feed in intervals to where you can keep it controlled, you won't do that, I think.
And,
Not 100%.
and now, what I was telling you, just think about this. You were kind of in your own little rage
Yeah.
while he was in this one, so which might have been a little interesting to watch you two kind of go at it in that state of mind.
Yeah. They were
But
both yelling and screaming and stabbing me, and I was like, fireball.
Because I like the feel when I'm in rage.
okay,
I don't know if I would like not being in control, because the Ripper has harnessed this ability and he strikes fear without being in a rage.
that's what I was about to say. Okay, to compare the two, Wesley, describe your actions, how you were when you felt this rage, because you were fine. You were under Varl's control, and then he told you he let go. How would you describe your actions last week?
At least not with us.
No, I'm just asking.
Okay.
To kind of give
Better
you some,
describe
to better describe,
Yeah.
kind of give you some compare and contrast, because you're asking questions you're wanting to know, and like you just said, the Ripper strikes fear without doing such things.
I see the Ripper as
No.
more cold and calculated,
Yes.
but very okay with peppering chaos everywhere he
Yeah.
goes.
Well, see, this is what I'm saying. I want him to hear it from somebody else because he's experienced it, and for him as a player to kind of judge it for himself.
Just the overall power I felt and the urge to feed was amazing. Just go crazy, not caring at all, as long as I satisfied my one need to feed.
I'm gonna eat this dude, cause chaos.
I'll tell you, I don't know what happened after that. Whenever I woke back up
Yeah.
with him over me, he was back in control. He was with it. I don't know what happened when I was down.
Yeah. See, are there any other things in this world
I mean, that's.
that are similar to this vampire or the Ripper or Lich? Any other power sources that you've encountered? Because I'm trying to improve myself, and I'm weighing all the options.
You can come over that. Yeah, well, there
There
are.
are were rats here.
Yeah.
I
You actually know the
Yeah.
were rats.
I won't even really know because I don't really know
Zephyrus,
them.
where at?
But you have seen them.
I've seen them, yeah.
They're
but-
over in the bog area where you don't go.
I'm probably being racist, specious.
Oh my.
Specious, specious.
But I look at them as not. They're small.
In D&D, you're not racist. Pathfinder, you're not racist. You're
You're
specious.
specious. Like I wouldn't even bring that up
Well,
because
they're like
they're
a vermin.
small and
Yeah.
they're rats. Like I feel like I could just kind of burn them and that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. That's how I look at them.
They're not very heroic or more sneaky either.
Yeah. No matter how true or untrue what I just said is, that's how I think. So I wouldn't even bring the were side of it up. I don't know if there's other were, tigers, were,
No,
wolves.
you
I don't have no idea.
So now you kind of got options on this transformation that you've talked about and knowledge of vampires. Because when you said, you wanted to transform, some source of power, that's what I thought. I was like, well, you've seen what the Ripper has done to you
Yeah.
without even being around you.
That's what's holding my mind. I'm like, yeah, I can be powerful like that, but they got to get crazy and do all this. And Ripper, they just fucking run. He's so badass.
But
That's what I
he's
want.
also got a legacy.
Yeah.
If you want what he's got, you have
I
to
think
make a
I'm gonna have to
legacy.
create it for myself.
You have to create a legacy.
Because you just to kind of add something to what you said that you probably tell us, vampires most of the time do not live out in the open. They're
Nope.
very secret.
Yeah.
Because they're very, like, witches are hunted down.
Yep.
Like, people know that they're a very big source of evil.
Oh, I will say that. I will say undead,
Yeah.
like what I mess with, is hunted. So, that's the reason the cult was secret.
I think our talk is definitely led me in the right direction. Now I'm going to have to make myself strong. No shortcuts.
You go be just like every other serial killer. Build your own legacy.
That's right.
That's what you're known for. I mean, you've seen this foundation the Ripper has laid for himself. It's a part that you become part of it to
Yeah.
a degree, and now, he's kind of told me maybe you should go your own way.
Yep. I'm
with
starting
all
to
this.
gather all that. I do like the rage I can enter, but that's a totally different ballpark.
So, what are you going to do now as you're walking? Where are you going? Because you do know Derzeb's back now.
Yeah. I will actually go try to find Arizona.
So you're going to go to Boss Croat's compound.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, you're gonna have to sit this one out.
Yeah, you'll probably have to sit this out when he goes.
Okay.
I'll get him and
Yeah.
we'll come back. You just gonna hang out around front like you always have, or you gonna go somewhere else?
I'll hang out front.
Every time you hang out in front of this place,
Yeah.
something bad always
A
happens.
piece of me wants to walk straight in, boss.
But it's that.
I wouldn't,
but I know
because that may be the only piece
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
After it's said and done.
Alright. Okay, so you're going to Boss Croat's.
Yeah.